The amount of factual knowledge that we know about Shakespeare is amazingly great, from his birth, from baptism, marriage to his death. But little did we know about his works, not only in literature but also his contributions in English as a whole. In this video, I will be sharing you facts about William Shakespeare, highlighting his diaspora in literature and in English. Hi mga anak ni Shakespeare! This is Tian and welcome back to my channel. But who is William Shakespeare? I know you have already encountered him during your English class or English subject, for he is undeniably famous in the field. But aside from his famous literary works, there are many other things you need to know about him, especially with his works and his diaspora as a playwright. And yes, as I have said, I will be giving you facts about William Shakespeare, highlighting his work in literature and in English in this video. So try not to skip and watch until the end of this video. Are you ready? Prepare your notes and let's start. Shakespeare was called the Bard of Avon because he is known to be a great poet ever lived then. Bard means poet, and he was born in Stanford-Avon in England. As what you have read, Shakespeare disappeared between 1585 and 1592. This was sold to be the 7 lost years of the epoch. It was said that it was the lost years of Shakespeare because they recorded a little about his life during those times. And based on my readings again, during that time, Shakespeare served a wealthy Catholic family in Lancashire. Yes, he invented almost 1,700 words in English, which we are still using today. The following are some according to Oxford Dictionary: swagger from Midsummer Night's Dream, bandit from Henry VI Part 2, and dwindle from Henry IV Part 1. In general consensus, he wrote 37 plays. However, no one knows about the exact number of plays he wrote because there are still associated plays to Shakespeare which was inexactly documented at the time these plays were organized and published. Yes, Shakespeare wrote 3 types of plays, which includes tragedies, histories, and comedies. Examples of comedies were As You Like It, The Comedy of Errors, and Measure of Measures. Also, examples of tragedies were Hamlet, Julius Caesar, Romeo and Juliet, and for histories, we have Henry VI Part 1 and Henry IV Part 2. Do you know the very reason why Hamlet was its longest play? Because it has more than 30,000 words. And we all know the stories of Hamlet, that it is all about the revenge of Prince Hamlet on the death of King Hamlet of Denmark. The Comedy of Errors was his shortest play because it has fewer than 15,000 words. And we all know that this is all about the mistaken identity of 2 sets of twins, Antipholus and Dromio twins, who is their servant. As we all know now that Henry VI Part 1 was his first written play, and this is said to be depicting the English struggle to retain its military and political control over French terrorists gained by Henry V. The play is all about Caesar, who was said to be a good leader and had a great desire of power, who was killed by Brutus by means of stabbing in the Roman Senate and his accomplices of 60. However, another character named Antony drives these men, or the accomplice Brutus, a battle where Brutus was killed himself together with his friend Cassius, and this led Antony to rule Rome. Why is it that originally both genders in the script of Shakespeare were played by men? Because at that time, it was customary for men to play the roles of women because women were not socially accepted as actors during that time. Is a sonnet? I know you have encountered this term already during your English and literature class, but let me remind you again, a sonnet is a 40-liner poem with 3 quatrains followed by a couplet with a rhyme scheme pattern of A-B-A-B, C-D-C-D, E-F-E-F, and G-G. If I were to ask, my favorite sonnet of Shakespeare is Sonnet 18. Why? First, because this is one of the famous sonnets of Shakespeare, and second, really, I agree that it has the most expressive and moving use of language and its fine form. And these first 3 lines of this sonnet goes this way. We have this one. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds to shake the darling buds of May. So it goes like that. So the first 3 lines of Sonnet 18 goes like that. I cannot memorize all. That is one characteristic of the poems of Shakespeare, that it has a iambic pentameter, meaning his poems were usually unrhymed with 10 syllables each line, stressing on every second syllable. So as I have said, I will be giving you facts about William Shakespeare, highlighting his work in literature and in English in this video. I have given you 15 facts about him, and I know and I hope you will apply them as you go on with your literature class. But before I end this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for you to be updated of my next video. And also, I want to hear from you. Please comment down below for your suggestions on any topic for our next vlog. Again, learn, share, and let us grow together.